Hello everybody, today we are going to be doing something very different on this channel. Normally you're used to me playing video games, but today we are going to be doing something different. We're going to be reacting to a channel called Alex Keister, and the channel is the creator of the Mandela Catalog analog horror series. My friends have highly recommended this, and you guys chose this one on the poll. We're not going to be reacting to the full thing, so it will be in sections. So the shorter ones will be in here, for the longer ones we're going to save for different episodes. This is my first time looking into analog horror outside of just like a few things here and there. So it's gonna be something new, something different. I know I was gonna plan to play Dead Space tonight. That was the plan. But this is what we're doing. So we are reacting to the Mandela Catalog. You can go subscribe to You're Not Alone, Alex Keister. And I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of spooked because I'm home alone. And if you want me to turn these lights off, that's gonna cost a little bit, because I'll be damned. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hey Marcy, how are you doing? Hello Nero, hello Alec, hello 20 edits, hello Anakin the Young Slayer, hello King's Boo. May God have mercy on your soul. Be prepared for potential jump scares. Hey there, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing all right. What's up, Care Bear? What's up, Gary? I hope you understand you're going to need to do alternates versus Ghostface now. Oh, definitely. That is likely going to be the case. Right on time, lad. Anyways, I'm so freaking hyped, bro. Always getting greetings. How are you doing? You are really hyped today, Senor. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. What is this? We got the Fugler DJ. Hi, Gary's Factor. Hello. So I think I've held everybody time up. Hello, Unknown. How are you doing? Well, I thought it was going to game. It's not a game, sadly. It's something different. Something different. So I'm going to make sure I got my audio settings set up for this. Game audio properties. Okay. So everybody should be able to hear this. I think he has a playlist. The Mandela Catalog. Can we all hear this? Everybody can hear that? It looks like it's playing on my end. Hell of a Boss writing is scarier than this. Apparently Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel has just been announced for like 4 more seasons, which is crazy because where's the love for Invincible? Why does Invincible have to wait? Hey Gary's Rector, are you going to watch the Walton Files on stream soon? If it wins the poll, definitely. But since we have started with the Mandela Catalog, we're going to stick to one. So the Mandela Catalog is going to be the first like branch into this series that I'm going to do. I'm going to call it Analog Horror Reacts, and then whatever wins the next, and we're going to go down that list. Oh hey, we got like an old Christian cartoon.
Don't be afraid. I bring good news of great joy for you and all people.
I'm just gonna start it off right now. When someone says "Don't be afraid" when they're starting to like appear in front of you, how are you supposed to react? Like imagine a stranger walks in front of you. Halt, citizen! Don't be afraid. Like you're gonna be spooked a little bit. Like what do you want with me, stranger? I'm just on the sidewalk walking away.
Tonight, your savior will
It's got like Rick and Morty or event regular show like art style.
David's time.
I should stop pausing.
He is Christ, the Lord. You will find him wrapped in swaddlecloth, lying in a manger.
Okay, so it's talking about the birth of Christ. Damn, we already got the static glitchy. Rejoice, Jesus is born. Let's go. Win for the Bible. I got my Bible right here. Let's go. What is this moon base? Oh, fucking. I shouldn't be laughing. Alright, let's do it. So it's a story of Mary. It sounds like the boiled one. I don't know what that is. Is that another analog horror? Redacting names. That's crazy.
I am the angel Gabriel.
What the fuck is this?
I am the
Bro, that looks like something I would make in Oblivion. I love that.
angel Gabriel. I've come to bring good news.
News? For me?
Oh shit, I don't speak automaton. I'm sorry about that. I'll have to go get Clanker. Have him decipher this shit.
Whatever God wants, I will do.
There's something in the window. Is that the statue?
I will fool the shepherds.
No, that's the angel.
Know their greatest fear.
I will know the greatest
I will
fear.
know your greatest fear. Wake up, Joseph. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
This would be an
wake up,
effective
wake-
alarm clock, let's be honest. I'm not holding you, Gopi. I'm not protecting y'all. I like this, like, this humming sound. Whatever this sound is, I like it.
Do not be afraid, my dear shepherds. I have great news.
And what is that?
I am your true savior.
Oh my god.
I know everything about what makes you human.
You do? Why do I gotta file
I
taxes
know
then?
what you love.
Oh, that's great.
I
I
know
love
what
Kiwi.
you dread.
What the fuck? Okay, it's not saying anything here. How frozen I became and powerless then. Ask it not, reader, for I write it not, because all language would be insufficient. I did not die, and I alive remain not. Think for thyself, hast thou aught of wit? What I became, being of both deprived. Nightmare fuel. I honestly don't find the stretched face scary. I don't know if because I'm desensitized to it, because of the stuff I draw, but to me, that looked goofy. But maybe it'll get more intense down the line. I don't know. I love, yeah, bro is not scary. I love the atmospheric horror. So, like, the jump scares likely are not going to get me, but the atmospheric, like, immersion is going to likely get me. If someone drops $20 right now, I'll turn these lights off. Can't you see? What, we're on the moon or something? What is this? Is it a valley? I've deceived them. Such weak minds. So obviously whatever angel came down pretty much tricked these inhabitants who believed Jesus was being born, but I got a feeling that isn't the case. I grow heavier with every step. The infinite amount of sand will be my tomb. I'm doing alright, how's your day? And my foolishness will be my legacy. If there is a God, please help me. Okay, now that's good. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, this one's much longer. It's 17 minutes, the restored edition. I wrote like Mega Man with a devious smile. Who are you? So, given that this one's 17 minutes long, I assume this is where the actual stuff begins. An unforeseen threat.
Hostile organisms that we will refer to as alternates.
This people even miss an alternate, that would explain.
Understanding of the threat
Okay, alternate.
to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or other ranged weapon.
Pretty standard things to do when you're in an emergency.
We'll know if an alternate exists based solely on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see
Is this where that audio come from? Run away and hide?
possible characteristic, run away and
So these are things that we need to be looking out for. Things that don't add up. Is that why it's called Mandela? Anyway. So why is this guy doing the disco, but like without a head? And what happened to this guy's head?
If an alternate manages to enter your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psycho...
Okay, so they know, they're aware that this is a thing that's going on right now, given that's broadcasting on the TV.
Heavily discourage any kind of contact or communication with an alternate. We make excuses for attempts at executing them yourself.
Hey, that's fair enough. As long as I got my fucking Second Amendment. When in doubt, follow the think principle. Tell an authority figure about your encounter. Hinder the alternate's movement. Identify the threat level. Well, I mean, if it's something that's missing half a head, neutralize the alternate if safe to do so. Then fucking yeah, I'm gonna identify that's a threat level. Know your place in reality. That has some bars to it. Hold on now. That's some shit a supervillain would say to you. Know your place in reality. Like that's something that like Broly would say, like you're saying blood type stuff. I'm tired. Oh, $2 donation. Oh my god. At least dim the lights, please. I'm sorry if they're too bright. We got a little donation. Let's dim them. Let's dim them. How's that? That look better? That looks better on everybody? It's dimmed down. Have fun. Oh god. Know your enemy. Damn! Why he's so angry? So are we supposed to be like identify the difference? I mean, I would assume this guy looks more of an enemy than this guy, only due to the fact he's bald. Bald. Well, no, he just looks more angry and threatening. Where'd your face go? Girl, who took your face? Actually, you know what? You look better without the face. No, that's wrong. What is that? What is this supposed to be? I guess like his mouth is supposed to be super long. I do like this like recreation of this image though. He looks like fucking Kyle Crane from Dying Light. Anyway. He's rich. Walter. Okay. September 13th, 1992. Oh, we got voice acting.
No, it's fine, don't worry. What's up, you alright?
Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom. She's knocked out cold and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the ER, but could you do me a favor?
Yeah, of course. What is it?
I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up. You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed?
Oh, yeah. Mind if I ask why?
I like how one's in a tuxedo and the other one's just like.
Well, do you have your doors and windows locked? What the broadcast told us to do?
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Do we have a cross in the Bible in the break room? We do. And also, Senior Grub, I read your comment. Thank you.
Alright. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna switch them on and get out of there, though. You know how I feel about your house.
Yeah, that's fine. One last thing. Try to get a good view of the back hallway, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta go. I'm almost at the hospital. Thank you.
How much for you to react to Skibbity Toilet? You got $100 to drop down? You gotta pay for the brain rot that you're gonna give me. CCTV footage. Ooh. Oh, I don't like this. See, I recently just got done watching a movie called Skinamarink, which is really good. And it was basically like this. Like the... Oh, that's my grandfather outside. God damn it. I heard somebody. It was Pops. 20 people for a reaction stream? I know. So if this stream does well, I will continue to do these. Skinamarink is great. I actually really enjoyed it. Would you react to Happy Tree Friends, Gary, if YouTube would allow me? I don't like that, man. Oh, just looking down the dark, like, I'm happy I never grew up with a stairway. Like, I'm happy I never had a stairway like that. Hey, yo, this, the fuck? There's somebody in the backyard. Of course he stands there. What he's gonna do? Flex in front of the shadow? Damn, sorry, sounded like something broke in. I don't think anything's gonna be down there. I feel like they want you to think that it's gonna be down there, and it's actually gonna be in another room. Ooh, I hear walking. It's inside. Okay, so whatever. Is there something standing in front of the camera? No. Oh yeah, something's definitely inside though. You just ask me if I'm home. Make sure my yes, subtitles. Oh, subtitles aren't available. Damn, we can no longer see the doorway. That's crazy. That's not good. Hello? I didn't know I was signing up for Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, I know I'm supposed to play Five Nights at Freddy's, but... Hello? Alright, we got a little sneak peek or something. Item exhibition. Okay, we're going to take a minute to process what we just witnessed there. Something broke inside the house that they had security up for in order to, you know, make sure no one breaks in. And whatever did, had a playbook out of Five Nights at Freddy's and was like, oh, so there's that going on for the alternate, I think you guys said it was. So let's check these comments out real quick. I just realized people are making fucking billions do stuff. The thing is, though, Skippy the Toilet isn't really brain rot in general. It's a series made from the fuck boom, just for fun, but the internet overused it into infinite content farms. Yeah, I can see that. I could see that, actually. It makes sense. It happens a lot. I'm just going to send my art to the art channel because I'm very bored right now. Gotcha, Purple. I'd love to see your art later. Looking at the dark stuff, like a big sewer or down staircase hall, is scary, man. Yeah, I do agree, especially the staircase. Because as a kid, I remember like we used to have, so it wasn't until we moved into our big house. Here's some Gary lore. This is personal lore. We lived in the country. And I know a lot about the country, but when it came to moving into town for the first time, we got a second-story house, and I'd never had that before. So looking up, like, at the stairway in the dark, and just knowing that there was, like, a corner that I couldn't see what was around that corner, it was horrific as a kid, because when you're that small, and you're looking up the stairway, and you're like, I don't want to go up there. Yeah, did y'all ever, like, used to outrun the light? You would, like, turn the light off and run into the next room with the light to avoid, you know, whatever was in the darkness to grab you. That was me as a kid. I did that shit a lot. FNAF-like, yeah. Came from the short. My sister likes these, and from a small amount I saw, she tried to show me. I wasn't that impressed, so I didn't watch it. Gotcha, Riley. But I'm happy to hear the short's actually doing good. I might start doing that more often. Man, weeping angels are scary. The concept. Notebook collected for investigation. Whoever wrote that needs to work on their handwriting. It followed me home, Caesar. I do not want to see what it is on the other side, but it has been days and nobody has come to help me. You can't call the authority. Well, the authority did say try to hide and only fight if necessary. Points of interest. I like this, like, the way it goes down. Like it's a slide. Unusable tape.
I have a gift for you. I have a present. I have a surprise.
Is this where this audio came from? I remember hearing this audio a lot growing up. Or not growing up, but like TikTok over the few years. You just go wart wart? It sounds like it's trying to be human. Like it hears something in the house. Like there's something there. Oh boy.
Where'd you go, Mark?
Ooh. Hi. Hello. So somebody was in the house the whole time. Okay, that's what it meant by like I'm trapped here for days and no one has came for me. Okay. And it's like tormenting whoever's inside. Now I saw a face here while it was doing its William Afton as laughed. See if I got that. Yeah, some type of like it was like a little baby face there, just sitting there. I will give everyone here $5 to run a fade with that thing. It's more like a Joker laugh. I could hear that. Oh shit, the face is still there. So he shot it, but it did nothing. Looks like a mime mask in a way. Or a face paint. Damn, I wasn't expecting the blue flashbang. FBI warning. Would you react to Nuke's top 5? Definitely, if someone sent that over. I'm gonna look into how to do viewer submissions. Like, I want to learn how to do that. How to set it all up and everything for everybody. Now, obviously, there would have to be a paywall behind it. That way we can prevent spam. But, it would make it cheap, like $2 or $3. Nothing
A
crazy.
situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators.
I've seen FNAF's
calls,
VHS
so
tape
they are
sorts.
given to the
This
police
ain't shit.
department instead.
Oh shit, it's a title card.
When police attention is needed, send available personnel to the address provided by the caller.
Okay.
When there is a fire-related emergency, contact the neighboring fire department with the provided address, along with a brief description of the event.
Holy crap, we got 30 viewers. Hello, everybody.
When the caller has a medical-related emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital, where their reception will take control of the lock.
Basically, what I'm getting out of the chat is that we've all been desensitized. Reaction to Life of Luxury? I haven't heard of that before. I can look into it. Do not help a caller reporting a home intrusion. Really? 911? Not doing that. No matter how frantic their screams are? Huh. So even the police force is like, nah, we're not fucking with that. Nah, we don't do that. Calmly reassure the caller.
We thank you for taking the time to learn by viewing the
95 increase in MAD cases, 1982.
Metaphysical awareness disorder is a
Mad.
severe mental illness that has seen a sudden return in recent months.
Remember the show, man?
MAD
That was
is
interesting.
the result of exposure to verbal information that is not desired to be
Gordon
known.
Ramsay in a cook-off. That'd be great. Oh, hey, Symbio Studios. It's been a while.
The rate of death by suicide in patients diagnosed with MAD is 97%. But don't worry, the remaining 3% makes it worth trying to reverse the delusion. Avoiding development of MAD is the first step to being safe. It is recommended to avoid excessively frequent religious practice, as well as any belief in unnecessary philosophical implications.
Okay, so avoid all religion,
Always
I guess.
remember that looking after
If that's the
your friends,
case, then
family, and loved ones
I'm
is a
sorry,
key
buddy.
factor
I'm
for
gonna need to put you
maintaining mental
somewhere else for a
stability.
bit. I gotta listen to the book. Wait, what does it say? Toddler stress assessment. Video a compliment. Or compliment. Please take the time to make sure your child is now in front of your television in distraction-free environment. Stinky. What do you mean? What's wrong with Stinky? What happened to Stinky? Stinky? My son! Where is my son? Hold on. You guys might be right. Where did the alternates get him? I must find Stinky. Give me 1 second. Stinky! Stinky! My boy. My biggest boy. If you are new, this is Stinky. This is our biggest boy. Emperor Stink. You okay, Stinky? Is the monsters getting you? Boop. He just wants to go back down. He just wants to go back to bed. Let me put him back in the bed. He's in the bed with his sister. Emperor Stinkster. Ghostface once said, "You know how to ball, bitch." Oh, man. Also, you donated. Oh, no, he donated. That means I gotta turn a light off. Oh, God. I am not turning these big 2 lights off unless I get like a $30 donation. I refuse. Or something equivalent of that. Taxes are more scarier than most horror movies nowadays. Oh, especially, yeah. Wait until the dust to proceed. Make sure no lights are in your chosen testing environment. The only illumination should be coming from your television. Oh shit, I missed another one. I was looking at chat. Every parent knows their child best. If you suspect your child absolutely cannot handle the test, you may remove them from the environment and update your psychiatrist. Ages 1 to 5. The test will begin shortly. Toddler stress. Remember, you have your data sheet prepared for the results. So we're testing this on kids? Why? Why are we putting our child through this shit? Section 1. It's nice as birds. Fugler DJ, are you gonna react to the Life of Luxury on live stream for the first time? I will if it gets voted. These are all based off the votes. Kids can never catch a break. Okay, this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but the sound of a music box winding up, to me personally, is unnerving. Like, I don't like the sound, mainly due to the fact of, like, it's just the idea of something winding up, and then, like, you know the inevitable is coming down. It's like a countdown. It has a similar effect of a countdown. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. All right. Let me get in personal with everybody here. The sound of a baby crying is the worst thing I've ever heard. Now, I ain't saying babies are bad, but I mean, you could throw them in the trash. Actually, no, you shouldn't do that. But listen. Hear me out. I was stuck in the subway station, right? I want to say 2 years ago, and the lady behind me had a child. Now, it's okay when your child is crying and you can't handle the situation. That's one thing. But she was just straight up neglecting her child, and the child was just going, wah! Wah! And I'm like, oh my God, please. This baby cried for maybe 4 or 5 hours straight. When I woke up, it was still crying. And I just remember sitting there thinking, like, that one scene of Brian where I wanted to go around the corner. Rah! Wah! You ain't like that? You like that? Why? I felt bad on one hand, but on the other hand, it made me come to a clear conclusion. If I have kids, man, it better be by my choice. I refuse to have a kid soon, because if I ain't mentally prepared for that, Kobe. That's terrible. But I'm just saying, man, kids are... They're scary in their own right. Welcome to the stream, new viewer. Hope you're having a great time. I'm sorry, Matthew. I'm sorry. But children are amazing. But they're just... I admire people who can handle kids. I admire it. Section 2. No, it's for Raw too. Why is he standing like that? Just, I mean, that's is in the beginning of the era.
Mr. Havisham, your grandfather, and you will live with him at the castle. But I shall not go with you.
It's the guy from SpongeBob, exactly. Childhood drawings. Well, pull out the Slender Man 9 pages. We know where this is going. The Scary Night. Age 4. Mandela Elementary School. Wait, is the town named Mandela? Daddy didn't check under my bed last night. That reminds me. When I was a kid, I used to physically like put boxes and my dirty clothes under the bed. And whenever I went to sleep, I would put the dresser, like I'll push it against the closet door, where if you were trying to come out that closet, you ain't coming out. And if you were under my bed, I knew damn well you were under my bed. I was like a little military boy. I was like, I'm prepared. This is my post, and I will not abandon my post. So I went to mommy's room. What? Your bed frame gave me a heart attack. It looks like one of the monsters. My bed frame looks like the monster? Well, I guess I can't look at it that way. I guess it kind of does. I guess you could see that, yeah. If my grandfather walks in here and I just see him out of the corner of my eye, I'm gonna fucking scream. I need to get like a cutout of like something. Okay, I need to actually read. Let's see. I was scared there was a scary knocking on the door. Pray the alternates don't digital you. And the scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. That's fair. I like the little drawing. just there's just me. And then there's the scary dark room. That's a weird place to have a room, you know? Almost at mommy's room, then I saw the man in the corner. At least the man in the corner looks happy. I don't like how dark that corner is over there now. And then I fell asleep. The end. What an amazing story. At least there was nothing bad or dangerous that happened, you know. The man in the corner. Well, now, why are we looking at Mickey Mouse? And is this supposed to, like, you know, capture the feeling of what the kid was likely going through? This man in the corner. Who the fuck are you? Throw him up, bitch. I don't even have a door this way. It's a fucking window, and I heard the knocking and jumped at the knocking. Who is you? There's a fucking window. I'm on the second story too, so it wouldn't make any sense. And I heard the knocking and just bring him up, partner. I remember watching this at night alone in the dark. Oh god. Nope, no. Buy you a cutout of Diddy? Dear god, I don't need that. Test module complete. If anything unexpected occurred during the test, please take note of your data sheet. Well, I saw someone. I think that was the man in the corner, possibly. Oh, this one's 5 minutes long. Intruder alert.
I am inside your home.
You're inside my home. You gonna pay rent? I sure as hell need the help. Mandela County. Oh, so it is a county. Child endangerment awareness. Keep an eye on your children. That can be said for a lot of parents.
Let's face it, us parents know how time-consuming it is to keep an eye on our young children. While working is essential, they must receive attention from us so that they know we love them too.
Call the Pope.
Some of us may rely on key things that keep them
We're almost at
entertained,
40
like
views.
toys,
Holy crap.
walks
You
in
guys
a
really
stroller,
enjoyed this.
or even cartoons on the family television.
Right.
Be cautious.
Whoa, wait, what now?
Vision.
Bro, you know what he looks like? He looks like the old man model in Gmod. You in my home? Run them hands. Imagine an alternate breaks into your house, and instead of being scared, you're just like, I've been waiting for this day. Throw them up. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Cautious with what channels your children view on the television.
You're the sole reason why I'm
You
going to be
never
able to
know what
watch this,
harmful
because you make
content
stuff
they
and that
may
makes
be
me laugh a
seeing.
lot. I'm happy to hear
Your
that.
children may be viewing elements of
I'm happy my
violent
entertainment
content,
is
sexual
preventing you from
content,
suffering.
graphic
Sexual content, graphic content,
scary imagery.
scary imagery. I'm pretty sure there's more reasons outside of those three. They exist on different spectrums.
If you hear your child screaming or crying in front of the television, wait until your child stops making noise before entering the room. You will...
What kind of fucking rule? If your child happens to be suffering on the other side of the door, good luck. You know, what's 18 more years? Okay, she goes inside. The baby's gone. But she was just in the room with the baby. Well, if they exist on different spectrums, then likely... Wait, I think I know where this is going. The happy-ass face. Happy-ass face on the TV. He's like, I got your kid, bitch. What you gonna do about it? I feel like... Yeah, I have a feeling this is where it's gonna go. Yep, she's gonna hang herself, isn't she? I'm calling it now. I fucking knew it! Oh, the baby's dead. Wait. Distraught at the sight of her missing infant. Well, the reason why I was able to predict this is because I had a feeling that, you know, if you lose a child and the man on the TV that took your child is just going... I mean, what else you gonna do? You can't call the authority in this world. You can't rely on anybody but yourself. You're likely not gonna be able to kill this thing. I might as well just end it myself. It's me when I watch Hell of a Boss. It's a pinata. For YouTube reasons, it's a pinata. It seems like it. Yeah, it seems like if they're connected from the TV, like if the kid is watching the TV, that allows these things to come inside, I think, because it said they exist on different spectrums, which I assume different spectrums mean different realities. So yeah, I think the entity that was on the TV took the baby. So we literally have a kidnapper, and he was happy about it. Bro was like, kidnapping? Nah, surprise adoption. Someone opened the door gently. You mean in the video, right? The most heartbreaking thing to a parent is for a child to die before them. Especially if you play God of War as well, and you just know how like losing a kid can be a massive grief. It's a great story. Like, it's a great story motivator for a character. Kids are just interesting when it comes down to like motivation and story. You see it a lot. I'm rambling. They will give you that stupid yellow money sign.
Local authorities have issued an immediate safety warning to multiple counties. Please await further instruction.
They are technically...
As of now, a total of
1,426
children have gone missing within the following counties.
God damn, that's a lot of kids.
County, Berkshire County, Mandela County.
So there's 4 counties,
County.
And there is a Mandela County.
Deter vulnerable children away from any television or medium that can project possibly frightening imagery.
Okay, so it seems like you were right about the TV thing. I think Nero Bryan was right. So TV does have a play into it, and it seems like the imagery is what gets it. So I think it's the idea of like seeing it or believing what you see, because a kid is naive enough to believe what they see. So maybe that opens like a passage that runs similar to an idea I have of my own for something else, but that's interesting. My schizo theory: they are technically mimics in nature, meaning that they spread via information. Therefore, the TV is a catalyst because it can spread information easily. That's really good. That's a really good theory. Coolest Gaming. I apologize if I'm butchering your name. These kids need a blanket, and they will be, you know what title. Yeah, I remember as a kid, like, anybody else put the blanket over their head, be like, you ain't getting me. You can't see me. Out of sight, out of mind. We were talking about the Godzilla analog horde not too long ago, actually. I haven't seen it, but someone was telling me about it. Suicide investigation recording. After receiving let me make sure I pause. After receiving a neighboring noise and complaints of prolonged childlike crying following by a loud crack, an investigator was sent over the survey to the home in the form of photos and videos. And this is property of the Mandela Catalog. I don't like how this house looks. It looks too doll-like. After taking previously shown photo, the investigator reported feeling overwhelmed sense of dread and left it. I wasn't done reading. And left the sense immediately. The scene immediately. I remembered Gary's massive crack corporation. Yes, I remember that too. Schedule 1. In order to provide security until another investigator was available, an on-site officer volunteered to set up the camera that looks on one photo every 5 minutes facing the room that the event had occurred in. I saw a comment, Alakai, how is this scary? So, this is more of like getting yourself immersed into the world that they're presenting and trying to like solve the mystery while following along with the clues the story provides. And it's really just to react to online horror. I mean, if you've seen like just any online horror media, you eventually have came across an analog type horror once or twice, and it kind of just has like a similar format. So, I mean, I like the environment horror, like the idea that learning about something when you can't learn much about it, like that. I'm stuttering my words. The ambience, like the area, the world building, that stuff. That's really good to me. Why have I seen that house before? That's another thing about analog horror. A lot of stuff seems familiar in a weird way. And will provide security. Another investigator, an on-site officer volunteered to set up a camera to look at the photo. Face 5 minutes facing the room that occurred in. Oh, we already read this. Hell, boss has bad writing. Wonder if the alternates sell lube. Okay, Draco. Alright. Okay, big guy. Oh, hello. So we gonna continue being like a fucking animatronic in the corner? Oh, you're the kidnapper. Oh, so the corpse was being messed with by an invisible force. Okay. Interesting. Threat level none. Conclusion. The suspect shown in the events... Sorry, I need to get some water. The intruder selling weed. The suspect shown in the event images is completely unidentifiable. At this time, the entire department has ruled out the possibility of being an alternate. Said images will be sent to the higher-ups for further analysis. So it's interesting how in this world they're already aware of what these entities are, these alternates, and it shows that like these things have been around for a while. Previously shown evidence must not and will be not released on the public for any reason. Lieutenant Davis. Exhibition. Exactly, Neo O'Brien. It is spooky not knowing what the man in the TV is and why he's taking kids. Like, what's the motivation behind it?
Noah went out of his house for some fresh...
Oh, we're back to the Bible. Never mind. Okay, we're back. So what's up, Noah? So who's banging on my roof? You got money to replace some shingles? That said something in the background. I don't know what that says, though. It says 2. That's all I see is 2. I will give $5 to try to seduce that thing in cash. It's crazy. Why are we seeing pictures of children? Mandela County Crime Investigations, 1992. Thatcher Davis, okay. 017. Ooh. Okay, it seems that we have definitely jumped in quality. Holy shit, we got video footage now. Okay, we got lost footage. What are we looking at? A sign? You know, I always wonder when they do these like lost footage, do they do them in like private areas, like a park or something? Or do they do it all in just like their home? Because I can't imagine going around my town trying to make one of these and just recording things. Because people would walk up and be like, "What you doing?" I told y'all it gets scarier. And I'm putting CGI on this because CGI sucks in movies. It does. It does suck depending on how you use it. I'm more of a practical effects guy, but CGI can do good. It just depends on how it's used. God damn it, I hate the found footage. Is it just me, or is found footage kind of like pleasing? I don't know. It's something about the static. Wait a minute. No. What the fuck was that? I saw something here. Oh, it's just fucking static. I'm being stupid. I thought it was like a mouth or something. Also, this shot of the closet or the door, whatever this is oh, hell nah. So it is a closet, but hell nah. Is that a face in there? Oh, hey, we got a subscriber. Whoop-de-doo. I don't like that. You should watch this video in your basement in the dark. I don't have a basement where I live. And you would have to pay me good money for that. There's something about, like, the angle of the camera and the way the flashlight's, like, very tight, like the radius of it. Boy, what the hell am I in? You're in my pocket dimension. Oh, not the creepy music. Oh, it's the TV. What? Oh, is this like the alternate emerging? Ooh. It'd be fucking dope if we like see like a figure behind the TV instead of it coming out of the TV. My dog's barking. I hope my dog's okay. She's probably barking at one of the cats. Footage implies that the Heathcliff has been paranoid for a prolonged period. Reasons are implied. Alexa to play French music. There's a movie being made about the Mandela Catalog. I did not know that. You do realize dogs can see things we can't. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh boy. Hey, wait a minute. You're the angel. You would bring another creature on the boat. And no wonder And no wonder, for Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. An angel of light. Okay. So this entity, this angel thing, obviously does not work for God. That is easy to conclude here. So with that being said, he's having an argument with Noah, and he's like, alright, so since you didn't agree to whatever I said, I'm assuming an alternate on your boat. It'll take form of you, and once you're done and dealt with, it's going to give you a message. That's my theory. And that's crazy. That's crazy. That's just a thing. That is not an angel. Yes, better correction, is not.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage.
It seems like it. Yeah, it seems like he's working on his own path. I need to read these.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the.
If you or a loved one has recently been affected by the results of the exposure of analog television and mirrors, mirrors are also a thing too. Okay. Contact your local authority immediately. So you can't have mirrors in your house? Financial compensation will not be available. If you have any further questions or call the number below. If we call that number in real life, will that do anything? Let's give that a shot. Let's call the number and see what it says. It probably won't do anything, but it'd be pretty cool. Let's see what this is. Washington, D.C.
Your call did not go through. Please try your call again.
Well, I don't know what I just called. But the fact that it was located in Washington, D.C., the number, made it more believable, I ain't gonna lie. Season 1 finality. Exhibition.
I have seen him in the white fires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and damp. I can read his righteous sentence by the.
Oh, this is the credits. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at here? It's the fucking Corey X Kitchen, Windagoon, 8-Bit Ryan. Okay. Holy shit, this one's 20 minutes. Okay. Before we begin this one, I'm going to check on my dog. I'm going to be back in a few seconds. You guys can survive. It was really cool to see Windagoon and 8-Bit Ryan being announced. That's pretty cool. And Corey Kenshin. Gary changed the channel. So it's fake number 555. Okay, gotcha. Not gonna lie, I got so addicted to playing Schedule 1 that I forgot to sleep yesterday, and I'm still sleepy. You should go to sleep, Nero. But I'll be right back. I'll be gone for like 5, maybe 7 minutes. You guys behave. And I have returned. Let's see, what have we done since I went away? I'm eating this brick meanwhile. Bro, imagine an alternate using Duolingo and being able to imitate somebody from a certain country. Ooh, that would be interesting. That's right, these creatures can technically learn, can't they? We haven't rolled that out. How to kill Stu. Alright, let's begin. Winter break 2009. Wanted by the FBI, Adam Murray and John Marshall. Suspects possibility. Victim 3 and Victim 4.
You've reached the Bythorn Paranormal Society. How may I help you?
The Bythorn Paranormal
Hello?
Society.
May I schedule an appointment?
Of course, ma'am. Where's the location?
Got more voice acting.
My home.
Okay, thank you. Would you mind giving me a brief description of what you've been experiencing?
I've been hearing things.
Like what, ma'am?
I still hear the meows of my old cat Johnny, but the little guy passed away a few years ago.
Really? A freaking cat alternate?
Shh. I don't think it's an alternate. I just think his soul roams the house still. I want to make sure he finds peace in whatever realm he resides in. Do you think you could help guide him?
That's interesting. So, like, not only do we have law enforcement dealing with the alternate in the U.S. military, but we also have teenagers pretending to be Ghostbusters and making a couple side dollars regarding alternates and ghosts. That's interesting. I like this idea. They're taking over our pets now. Yeah, like, is it true that there's a cat alternate, or is it gonna be like a fucking, alright, this lady just paranoid, she thinks he's got a ghost cat, and they end up coming across like a real alternate or something?
We can certainly try, ma'am. When would you like us to visit?
As soon as possible, please. When's your next opening?
Well, we could do tonight if you want.
Can you do 3 nights?
3 nights? How
I'm
about
away
5?
from home on a business trip. I'm sure this will give you enough time to deal with him.
Well...
How about 500 a night?
Damn!
Oh, hell yeah!
Hey, exactly,
Sounds
yeah.
like a plan. We will help your cat, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you can think.
No problem, ma'am. It's just what we do.
Oh, thank you, Cloudy. Alright, I'm calling it now. What if the phone call was never real and it was an alternate? And the alternate was like, hey, yeah, I could do 500 a night. Yeah, trust me. Like, that would be funny. That would be funny.
Hey, back it up. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
You sure you got it?
Yeah, just open the trunk.
No, are you really sure you got it? Cause I can...
Just open the damn trunk, Jonah.
See ya, Entity King.
Guess you do that.
Ooh, good point, King. Good point. If she's on a trip, why is she getting a cat?
Not like we can do anything about it now.
For 12 whole eggs, in or out? I'm in, bro.
You got anything left?
Eggs are expensive these days.
No.
You used everything already? Damn it.
Well, we don't gotta worry about income anymore, since we got this massive frickin' payday, right?
Well, we got a couple options.
Which are?
We either, one, ask someone to help start our car with the cables, or...
Steal another one?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're out here carjacking. Not only are they pretending to be Ghostbusters, they're out here carjacking. That's crazy.
It's broad daylight now. But it's not like anyone's gonna call the cops here.
Right.
And we'd be doing yet another delinquent act. But it's not like we aren't already on the run anyway.
So they're actively running away from the law right now. Huh. And I'm trying to fix the car while I eat chips. LMAO. Jonah. What the fuck? Oh, welcome to Mandela County. Okay.
And who's to say that she's not even crazy? Who's to say she's not as high as I'm going to be in 30 minutes?
I would hope us, because the last thing I need is getting a weird house call from a stoned lady about a dead cat, and then there'd be nothing there. Nothing there. Right?
Alright, that already indicates that
There
there's
aren't
definitely
even
going to be
alternates.
something there.
And the mayor was just too stupid to just make that entire infographic.
Yeah, but then, like, why are we getting so many calls about alternates in the first place?
Well, maybe because maybe it's mass hysteria, right? Do you think this is the rise of the war on alternates?
I don't know.
The war on
we're just
alternates.
two
That's
guys
interesting. That's also another thing to point on, that like this isn't just like a couple people in the town. This is a lot of people in the town or in the county. They just said that like 3,000 kids have disappeared. So with that being said, how do people go on their day-to-day lives? How do people like continue to go to their normal jobs, continue to go do their everyday activities, knowing that there are these otherworldly entities just waiting, just ready? Like, how can you go, I can go to work the next day. Yeah, fuck yeah. Like, how can you have that? That's some powerful, like, motivation. But hey, the human body, we will do whatever we can to survive. It's always like that. What's up, Kicked Up Kermit the Frog? A cross. Ooh.
You will arrive at your destination in 10 minutes.
Holy shit, that's actually really useful.
It did say we can try to kill the alternate. I have a feeling that they have tried, but have not been successful so far. And given that the U.S. military and the fucking the county departments are trying to solve the situation, meaning that firepower has been used, possibly, but things have not gone well. That's my theory.
I know. It's just we lived our whole lives.
What if we nuked the county? Would that work? HP Lovecraft Analog Core? I don't know what that is. Oh, did you just join the stream out? We're getting more and more into like found footage, I'm realizing. Oh, that's ooh. Empty room with a cat door. That is interesting. There's gonna be something in there just waiting, isn't there?
There's one camera in there already.
Like, that would be
It's
the
one of
perfect
those old
way to
ones
just
with
have, like, a
and
scare
stuff.
ready to go.
It will record, but I won't be able to see it in real time. We'll just have to look at it
the
afterwards.
light works so well.
Here, kitty, kitty. Everything okay? Are you at peace?
Phasmophobia 4K edition. Yeah, it is. It is Phasmophobia. What the
Looks so
fuck?
stupid right now.
Dude, what am I supposed to do for a literal ghost cat?
What's it gonna do? Just us to death? Like, what are we doing here?
Would you mind taking this seriously for once?
I mean, in the end, I don't really have to take that much seriously at all.
Yo,
because
I
I'm
like how
here
they're
and
still
you're there,
trying to
and
do the
you're-
job,
because
even
you were
though
too
they
scared to go inside to begin with.
they stole the
Not
car and
too
everything.
scared. I'm not too
Like,
scared.
at least they're giving an effort.
No, I'm not. I'm not scared. I'm not. I'm not. I just
Jonah, you sound scared, buddy.
allergic to cats.
You're allergic to it's a ghost cat. What's it gonna do? Give you ghost rabies?
The door.
It's locked tight.
I don't know if that was in the video or not. I heard footsteps.
Trying to. Do you have anything to, tear it down?
I'm not gonna bust down this random lady's door.
It's fine. She's not gonna find out.
Anyways, moving on.
What do you mean she's not gonna find out? She's gonna have to return home eventually. What is with the torn up stuff at the bottom there? So
you see anything in there?
whoa, okay. Eternal hardware microphone is damaged for unknown reason. Please visit your local electronics retailer for assistance or recalibrate yourself. Page straight for the manual.
No, I mean, there was nothing besides that weird kind of locked door. Not a meow, not a noise, nothing. See anything weird on the cameras at all? Yeah, I'm not.
I did near
I'm thumbing through this. I don't think
know
I
if
see anything either.
15s are angels or alternates.
I mean,
that wouldn't make sense.
who knows? Maybe that thing
maybe, I
just
don't
walked
know. I
downstairs.
haven't.
Yeah, the more
I
I'm
just
not
don't
gonna lie,
see
you know,
it,
the
you
more
know?
I look
Just
at this
doesn't add
house,
up.
the more I really don't want to be in there.
I just know
I mean, I
Jonah
don't
is
see
scared.
anything like
Adam
kind of
seems
babysitting
invested.
an empty
if
house for
anything.
3 nights. I mean, I think the best thing that can happen is we just leave now and then we say we were here the entire time. Because I'm looking at this house and I'm looking at this footage, and even though there's nothing too threatening about it, I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's literally just an empty house, bro. Can you suck it up for 3 nights? Suck what?
Ooh. That was a scream. GPS signal.
Where'd that come from? I think that came from the house, man. I really don't like this now. I'm the opposite. This is kind of interesting.
And that's why most people die in horror movies, because they pull some dumb shit like this. They heard a scream that sounded like a fucking coyote or fox, and they were like, "Oh hell yeah! Now I'm interested. Now I'm going in."
I don't think
You
you should
lost
go
all
in there
empathy
now.
for
I'm
me
going
now.
back in.
He's
There's something
determined.
deeper than a cat here. I think that's the problem. I think it's fine. You're over. Realize what this could do for us? Do what for us? We're already on the run. We don't need this attention again. Do you like it or not? I'm going back in. Adam, please. It's too late. I've already made up my mind.
Definitely some white people shit from horror movies. White people. No truer sentence have been said. Especially blonde ones.
How did you die? Where are you from?
Adam, you are making like a terrible mistake.
What year were you born in? Are you lost?
Am I coming through?
Loud and clear.
Oh my god, behind you!
Shut up. You see anything on the cameras?
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't
Oh my
like
god,
that.
behind you!
Dude, cut it out.
Oh my god, behind
Yeah, that's not him.
Seriously,
That's not
stop.
him.
Oh my god, behind you!
That's not him, bro. Maybe one of the teens was
Fucking
one.
quit!
What the hell did I do?
Just forget.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, maybe one of the teens might be an alternate, unless the alternate was using their voice like a mimic and was telling him to look behind him. That's crazy. That was effective. I ain't gonna lie. That was effective. He got?
What are you saying exactly?
You've
Dude,
been
that's not
watching
funny.
me.
What's not funny?
Take a tiny bite. God's probably not even looking. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know. It was good, but suddenly I feel kind of scared.
Okay, that's interesting. So the fruit of knowledge entered fear. Guess this is where I hit the hay, Adam. Oh, so he slept in there, even after all that. That's great. You followed the shepherd.
Follow my voice instead. You will find great happiness. Wake up, Adam. Do not make me wake the others.
What do you mean, wake the others? There's more? You mean the hell? You mean what's with this house having more than one apparently? Y'all just all grouped up here?
Hey, I lost visuals on cam 3. You think you could check that out?
The curtain's been moved. Oh. The hell is that? I don't know. Oh, the door is open now. If it's already inside, why is it trying to get inside the house? Unless it's trying to get more inside. The demons are talking to Adam, Gary. Huh. Ooh. Adam's the one inside the house, right? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. Them thuds are very close. Yeah, buddy, if I learned anything from Five Nights at Freddy's 4, once that closet door is open, you as good as got. Door slammed shut as Riley is trapped with Slime Girl. What the fuck is going on in the chat? Oh boy. Bro trying to invite his homies. I feel like one of these what the fuck, there was nothing. That was a good pause, like on my end. But what the fuck? Is that the kidnapper? That lengthy ass dude in the corner. Just stare. He looks like one of the dudes I would sell drugs to in Schedule 1. He's like, hey, you want to buy some good stuff? Oh shit, I accidentally went to the wrong one. He's like, you want to buy some good stuff? That isn't the kidnapper? No, this is a different one? It looked kind of like him, like a hooded figure. Jesus, Gary. He did? Just accept your fate at this point. Cecil! I need you, Cecil!
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes. Oh, the scary man's gone. Oh, hey, what the fuck? Why does it sound like you're down there jiggling something? that was an effective, like, not a jump scare, but just, I guess it is a jump scare. But I didn't scream. But I was like, oh wow. Patients report multiple sleepless nights after their symptoms initially become apparent. It is not difficult to avoid, however, the patient must try to actively seek it out. Seek what out? The cause of their illness? This fucker right here. Little. So is Adam dead? I assume Adam is dead. That looked like Ghostface? It kind of did, didn't it? It's Ghostface. Try listening to that at 0.5 speed. We can try that. Alright, everybody. We're gonna see it. I'm not hearing anything. I'm just hearing. Try reversing it. I don't think I can do a reverse on the YouTube video. Adam, why didn't you come back to the car after you tried talking to it? The fuck? So yeah, I'm assuming Adam's dead. I'm assuming Adam is dead. Why didn't you try to come back to the car after you tried talking to it? Oh, Twinkie has come to protect me. Bro got murked. It's alright, Cody Peck. Don't act like I don't know you stare at these stupid pictures all day. I know you're reading this, Jonah. Look, man, I'm hungry and I don't want to leave without you. I'm kind of worried. Jonah. Oh, he's going to go in the house after him, isn't he? I don't know what you're so busy doing in there. Just come out of the car and let's go get pizza and then come back home. Please. Bro is talking to a spirit. Jonah, look. The locked door is open. I finally hear the cat. It's meowing. Call me on the radio and you can help me with this. Nah, he died on night 2. Adam died on night 2. That is not Adam sending that picture. This does show that the alternates have knowledge. Like, they're not dumb. They're not killing without the kill. They have some type of knowledge good enough to understand technology and to mimic voices and etc. Like, they have their brains. They got brains. Amazing destruction. Amazing fucking deconstruction by camera. Oh, it's mimicking the cat now. Nothing is worth the risk. Amen.
Pick that up. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Don't. Just don't, okay? Please.
Oh, so now you're taking this seriously.
Dude, I don't know what you want from me. I'm as serious now as I've ever been.
This whole time, huh? So you fucking with me was you being serious?
I get that I screw around sometimes, okay? But that's just what I do.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be.
Look, man, I'm just devastated that I'm not as broken as you still are with everything that's happened, and I'm sorry that I can't keep helping you carry this burden.
What does that have to do with anything?
But I'm reaching my fucking limit here. These things have taken
the voice
so
actors are taking it
away
very well.
from us.
Holy shit.
You still run to them every chance you get.
No, I
fucking listen to me. You're not invincible, okay? I know.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
know you thought that when we started doing these fucking death marches, and nothing happened, and I get it, but this right here is real, and you should know that more than anybody.
What's that even supposed to mean?
I wish we never looked for your because she is dead and gone, and we were never gonna get her back.
What did you just fucking say to me?
And I'm sorry that these are the lives that we lead today, but Adam, if you walk down those stairs, you'd be joining her. And if by some miracle you come back out, I don't think you'd be yourself. And I'm telling you right now that I won't be here to confirm that.
Well then just fucking leave then! Leave!
Whoa, okay. So, wait, so did Adam survive? So did Adam survive? Like, I thought Adam died. Okay, so if he survived, I guess it scared the shit out of him to get him down there regardless, unless that was the alternate the whole time. But he mentioned someone died, and a female. My noodle's cooking something up here. So is Adam, or... I don't remember who's now. I don't remember who's who now. Fucking, the guy he was talking to. This might be a stretch, but is his mother presumably dead? Could he be the missing child? Is that even possible to say, or is this too far looking into it? Dude, this audio sound design is actually really fucking good. Holy shit. Oh, there's a TV down here playing a cat. What do you know? Don't worry, honey, we got pussy at home. Ooh.
What are you?
Oh, so it is Adam that went down. Oh, wow. Oh, what the fuck? What have you done?
I did the right thing.
And what is that?
Nobody's coming to help you.
Oh.
Jonah? You there?
Do you understand?
Do you understand? Hmm. Oh, there was a face on the screen before it went away. Oh shit. So okay, if Adam's in the basement right now with the alternate, that means Jonah fucking booked it. Jonah said, "Alright, I'm out of here. I'm done." He fucking speeded down that radio. Holy shit. So he just abandoned him. That's crazy. He just abandoned him. He left him to die alone. That's so fucking sad. Jonah had a reasonable idea. Who wouldn't leave? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't blame him for leaving. But damn. It's just the fact he did it was funny. But yeah, he's alive. So I'm guessing the alternate just used him to get Adam down there. So Adam does have some importance. Open your eyes. Oh, that's it. It ended. Holy shit, that's crazy, man. That is actually insane. Like, I didn't expect him to just dip. Volume 3333. Oh, we're back at the house.
It's okay.
Lynn,
It's
we got a new
okay.
character.
What's wrong, honey? Everything's gonna be okay. There's no need to cry.
Hey, what's up?
He started crying again.
I'm not sure if he
Tell
killed
him.
himself. I
I don't
actually
know what to do.
It said victim
I'm
1 and
sorry,
victim 2, so I
just
assume
don't know
he
how to
did.
help you anymore. Are you absolutely sure it's not the...
No, I keep telling you, it's not. I've had it unplugged for weeks now.
I mean, I guess I can come over and help you figure it out. Are you free tomorrow
Okay,
night?
divorce, August 29th.
Tomorrow night? You promise you'll actually come over this time? He's still your child too, you know.
I swear to God, Lynn, if this is just an imaginary friend or something, I'm gonna lose it.
What do you mean? Do you realize how young he is?
So I'm going to assume those are the parents of
I think that it'll be so overpopulated. They'll all
the
be
kid that was
wars.
taken.
All nuclear explosions and everything.
What about nuclear explosions?
So I just tend to today's chores and let the good Lord worry about tomorrow.
What about us?
We'll always have Paris. Speed hundreds of telephone calls as well as television programs.
Three. The sound design is really good. Like, holy shit, I am impressed with the sound design. Like, I'm surprised with the quality this has gotten as time has went on.
Enlightening, to say the least. I learned a lot about myself, and I hope my colleagues in this room have learned just as much about me as well. I will never stand down for my base values, no matter how far up the ladder I go. While I may not be the most bespoken type, I protect and serve my city with pride, and I'm grateful to be rewarded as such. Thank you all.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
So Jonah and Adam are the baby because they got
Good
kidnapped in
evening, officer.
1992.
One of our students, Mark
17 years
Heathcliff,
old.
he's been absent for the past couple days without any reason, no phone calls from parents, no doctor's excuse, and we don't have any apparent emergency contacts on file for him. If you could have someone pay a visit to 3 Avenue and make sure everything's all right, it would be much appreciated. Oh, and if someone could try to get the contact info for whoever answers the door, that would be much appreciated. Thank you, and have a nice night.
Holy shit, I just realized I forgot to announce the stream in the fucking Discord. Hey, I ain't falling for it a second time, motherfucker. I ain't falling for it a second time. You ain't opening the door. I thought I saw something.
Police, open the door!
Oh, it's the police opening the door. Well, that makes sense with the flashing lights. And they kicked it down. Hello, Skill Street. Seems like we got cops in the story now. So we're gonna finally see something go against the alternates.
Oh.
Ah, well that looks like a suicide attempt. I see a gun. Or a successful attempt. Mark. Saw something on the TV that made him go mad, possibly. There's a bunch of shells on the bed, so does that imply that he tried shooting whatever was at him first? If you kept getting tormented by an alternate that wouldn't leave, I'd do the same. That's fair. That's fair. What is this? God bless all.
You do realize you just got promoted, right? You don't have to work on the
Okay, so this is going to be about the
anymore.
cops.
Listen,
Interesting.
I got a lead. Okay? Got some evidence to review still. That's it.
I'll believe it when I see it. See you later.
If you're here, then where's the alt? That's a good question. No one would kill themselves with no reason. Well, you don't have to have much of a reason besides insanity if these creatures are going after you. It could be murder, but I don't know how that would work. Who would be the one to kill him? The ultimate? I mean, why would it use a weapon? Why not use whatever it does? I mean, I could be wrong. Name Mark. Item 4, handgun. Cassette tape player. Collected for investigation. Camcorder. Okay, I do remember that. Tape found in camcorder. Wait, hold on. Neil O'Brien says it was framed. The alternate couldn't use the gun, but the guy who has it would use it as defense, and the alternate would make it look like a suicide. Okay, that is true. That is possible. We know they're intelligent enough to do that. That is true. I can see that. Voices outside my room.
You need to open the door. No.
No. Why do they think that would work? Why do they think that'll work?
Going away.
So this is what he was hearing behind that door. Damn. You know what? I'd do it too.
What time is it? It's just after 8. I'm nervous for the time. Don't be nervous about the time. You have loads of time.
Loads of time.
Let's see.
It's a bunch of noise? Like, is it multiple alternates or is it just multiple voices? Okay. I am at peace. Stop talking about the slime. Today is the day that I need God love more than anything. I'm alone and need to feel the words of His assurance. Oof. My Lord, I am afraid. I beg for your love and protection against evil. I have no choice. The cops never came for me. Nobody came for me. Hold on. Whoever is reading this, please stop it before it does take. I can't read what this is. Oh, before it does it to anyone else. Who have I been praying to all this time? Who have I been praying to all this time? Who have I been praying to all this time? Ooh, that is interesting. Wait, so does that mean that... Ah, shit, I can't read what that says. So yeah, he basically just went insane. I don't blame him if he was being haunted by the alternate. My eyes are wide open. Alternate report, Caesar. Interesting. Don't follow the shepherd, follow me instead. Yeah, okay, so it seems like God may not exist. Because, like, why would God...
Mr. Davis.
No, God would have to exist.
I understand that you were hoping
maybe
that
they
I would
took
be able
God's
to
place
recover
somehow?
the contents of all of the tapes that you sent in, along with your request note. I was only able to recover maybe about 2 minutes from one of them. I'll be copying my recording of it onto this one right after this. I mean, I hope this helps you with the rest
this
of
is
your
what Raccoon
investigation.
City is like.
If you
I
need
have
any
no
more help,
idea.
you can call me back or just send me another letter, and I'll be waiting a response.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. He's practically praying to the alternate. Fake Gabriel took God's place. Okay. So, yeah. The angel wants to take God's place. Okay. Damn. That explains the beginning when he was like, yeah, the birth of Christ, rejoice. So in this world, there was no birth of Christ. That's crazy.
Hello? Can you hear me?
What's in your cup? Oh, it's lemonade.
Oh,
who are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Now, you may be thinking, who is this voice speaking to me through my television set?
I don't know.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Stanley. It is very nice to meet you.
What's up, Stanley?
Consider me a friend, because I might consider you one too.
Don't want the...
I like
Go away.
having friends.
I don't.
How many friends do you have?
None.
That's great. Would you like to know a secret of mine?
Sure.
I can make friends appear out of thin air.
It has, 10th Doctor.
What was
Thin
that?
air, that's crazy.
You want to know how?
No, I never said that.
Well, I can tell you, but you have to promise me that I am one of your friends first.
Not in the slightest.
Great. First, we must consider what makes up a good friend.
The one that
What do
gives me
they
$10
sound
million.
like? What do they look like? What colored eyes do they have?
What about Clank again? Okay, that's a good friend.
Always remember the most important rule.
He already looks like an
If
alternate.
there is a new friend that lives in your head, it is best to They're just as scared as you are. Okay. Have a friend in mind?
Oh shit, we got an attention
Great.
warning. Oh god, we need to stay inside.
I think it's time to meet your new friend. Now just close
Analog
your eyes
horror? Yeah, we're
and
reacting
think
to analog
really
horror.
hard about your new friend.
I ain't closing my eyes, fuck you.
Can you keep an even bigger secret?
Sure.
I think it worked.
That's crazy.
Your new friend is somewhere in your house.
I don't like that.
Now it's up to you to go and find them.
I imagine that's what played towards the kids. It has to be. Because it sounds like he's talking to a kid. Why would he talk to a parent? Or an adult like that?
911, what's the emergency? Please, you gotta help me. There's someone in my house. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what they got inside. I've had my doors and windows locked for months. Alright, just calm down, okay? We'll get this figured out. Just need to stay quiet. Are you hiding? Yes. Does this person have a weapon? I don't know. I can't tell. Is this person threatening you or your family? No, he just stares in the corner. He's not taking anything. He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
My wife is hurt.
Oh, damn.
I don't know what to do. It's gonna be fine. You just need to calm down. I want to look at his face again. Okay. Alright, does this man resemble anyone you know by chance?
So his wife's injured.
What? I have never seen anyone in my life that looks anything like him. That can't be right. That doesn't make any sense. What? I'm sending over one of our officers. Just don't hang up, okay?
I just got a 10:15. I'm heading over to the place now.
Damn it. Okay.
What? Did you get a similar call?
Okay, yeah, so this must be like the beginning,
believe we
like
got a
when
home
the shit was
intruder.
going down.
I apologize for the silence, sir. What's your address?
He ain't there no more.
Sir?
Thatcher, I'm gonna need some backup here.
What are you talking about? Where's the others?
The officer that was already checking out the place just pussied out.
Jesus. Okay,
And that officer was smart. He said, fuck this, I ain't staying around. All the pictures. Nothing of interest came out of the automated camera. We'll need to resort to in-home inspection with Weaver as soon as possible. Lieutenant Thatcher Davis, investigation log 2.
You see anything?
Negative.
Is this a real place or is this like CGI? I don't know why it feels CGI.
Just stay behind me, okay?
It looks too real to be CGI. I'm talking about this section right here, like this. I don't know. I don't know if the floor is too shiny or if it's not grainy enough. Not that it's bad. I'm just curious.
Weaver, we don't because everyone else fucking left.
Damn.
Sorry. 10:56.
In other words, Weaver, we're alone.
Shit. Camera's down, Weaver. Weaver.
It is this house, so this is the place where it all began.
Hello? Hello?
Oh shit, it's repeating his voice.
Identify yourself.
It sounded like Weaver fucking dipped.
Identify yourself. This is a police investigation. I need you to identify yourself.
Nice, Administrator.
I need you to identify.
Ooh, it's repeating.
Look.
Weaver dead? Oh, it killed Weaver. Thought she dipped. She went to the afterlife. Oh, it's mimicking the voice of the 911 call. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Not the running. Ooh. He's standing there now, looking you in the eyes, isn't he? Amazing Grace?
Ruth, if you're still in there, I'm gonna find help, okay? Just meet me at the station.
Yeah, brother took off running. I don't blame him. Dipped. So this had to be the beginning, where it all started. So did he break the window, or did the alternate break the window? What happened in there? That's what I was thinking.
1078 requesting backup. 1078 requesting backup.
Backing up.
1018 requesting assistance from available
He's
Bythorn
not
units.
able to get assistance from the other units. Damn. They all clocked out. They're either dead or they clocked out. This color is interesting. Backup is probably dead. But if that's the case, someone has to be alive or around in order to document all this stuff. Because how are we seeing these tapes? You know, on top of that, why is there certain people alive? What is the goal? Like, what is the
Identify yourself. Lieutenant Thatcher Davis, MCPD. 1018 requesting assistance from available worksheet units.
Something is messing with the signal. Ooh. It's in the police station. Y'all are cooked, my friends. It is in the police station. And for some reason it's singing Amazing Grace. It must be very patriotic. I may be a demon of unknown horrors, but god damn it, I love America. He is here? As in, like, the angel demon thing we saw in the very beginning? He? Gabriel? I think that's his name. What if it's security cams? The angel. Okay, so I'm assuming this song then is supposed to be for the angel. Or Gabriel, whoever. The entity we saw in the very beginning. Oh wow, hey, lengthy boy.
Wanna meet my best friend? He likes to hide, but he wants to meet you. I want to play with
I like how its arms are pulled back, kind of like angel wings in a way.
Stop or I'll shoot!
Nah, brother, you need to shoot now. Why do you say stop while I shoot as the creature's flying at him? Uh-oh, bad decision, Thatcher. Yeah, Thatcher's cooked. Whoa, look at that design. That's a weird looking CGI model. It's so weird looking. Oh, he did shoot him. There's not enough room for 2 of us. That's right, they do mimic the other person, right? So they take the form. I'm assuming it took the form of Thatcher. That's my theory. That's what it looks like. Yeah, I think this could be him killing him now. What is that face? It's the last thing you see. Oh god. Another one gets claimed. Every day gets brighter. Clearly fucking not. Gary, listen to me, please. Gary, hide. Call the police immediately. He is here. He's inside. Lock your doors. Oh god, Gary. Gary, help me. It's here. Goodbye, super cool kid gaming. You'll be missed. Thatcher's the deceased. He is. And that was Mandela Catalog Volume 333. How many more do we have left? I need to check. That is 6 of 18, and that is about 2 hours. So with that being said, we are going to end it here, and we will continue another day with the Analog Reacts. Probably going to stream either FNAF or Dead Space sometime this week. But I hope you guys enjoy. This was fun. This was interesting and new. And honestly, with the amount of viewership we got compared to usual, it could be something we can bring up to the channel more often. So if you want to have other suggestions of reactions for these videos, please put your comments down below of other analog horrors you want me to react to. For now, what's behind me? My cat's on the bed. For now, what we're planning to do is we're just going to continue the Mandela Catalog until we complete it, and then we'll put another one on the poll and go forward from there. So, if you, like I said, you can either join the Discord, put your ideas there, or I recommend putting it in the comment section, share with your friends and all that, and you guys have a good night.